Yes, them have the heart of a pagan. The children have the heart of a lion, I know. Evil a move with Satan. Righteous trod in the countenance of the Almighty One. Them have the heart of demons. The children have the heart of a lion, I know. Evil a move with Satan. Righteous walk in the countenance of the Almighty One. Good people see hostility rising daily.
Man, the black child is hated in America, man. Our child is hated in America, man. Everybody love that blue-eyed, blonde-haired, little white child, though, man. Everybody love that big-headed Gerber baby, but everybody hates a black child, man, with those small cornrows. You know what I'm saying? It's sickening, man, and we destroying ourselves because of it, man. All right, Jeremiah 44:7. All right, read that.
Jeremiah chapter 44, verse 7. Therefore, now, thus saith the Lord, the Most High of hosts.
This is the Lord speaking, man. These ain't my words, this is God's words. Read on.
The God of Israel, wherefore commit ye this great evil?
God said, wherefore you commit this great evil? Meaning what? Why are you committing this great evil, man? Why are you aborting 500,000 black babies a year, black woman? Why you commit this great evil and do what?
Wherefore commit ye this great evil against your souls.
Against your souls, man. The Lord remember them babies that you aborted, man. The Lord ain't gonna forget, man, what you have done to those children, man, killing them like that. Read.
To cut off from you.
To cut off from us.
Man and woman.
Man and woman, man. We cutting off our nation through abortion, man. It's genocide, man. It's suicide for real. We killing our own people, man. Okay, you upon your child is no different than you putting a bullet in a brother's head, man. Ain't no different than you putting a bullet in a sister's head, man. Then you slit somebody's throat. Ain't no different, man. Cause you killing somebody. You killing that child. You taking a life. Read on.
Child and suckling.
Say what?
Child and suckling.
Child and suckling, man. We removing our children from amongst us, man, and murdering our babies, man. And we walking around thinking that it's dandy and fine that we do it because we want to join America. Because we want to be joining hands with a so-called white man in his businesses, man. Because we want to work in his offices. We think. Come. Read on.
Out of Judah, to leave you none to remain.
To leave us none to remain. The more and more we abort our babies, the less and less black people there are on the face of the earth. You know what I'm saying? It's common sense, man. But there's no reason for a black woman to abort her baby, man. If you don't want that baby, bring it to us, man. Bring it to the UPK, man. We're gonna raise that child up, man. And turn that male child into a strong warrior, man. And raise that female child up into a princess, man. Alright, leave it up to the Most High's hands. Read on.
And that ye provoke me unto wrath.
And you are aborting that baby, you provoking God to wrath, man. If you read the Bible, God said that the children is his inheritance, man. That's his inheritance, man. Okay? And then you're going to destroy God's inheritance by aborting them, by killing them, by you going telling your daughter to go to Planned Parenthood clinic because you think that you don't have enough food stamps to take care of that child. So you tell your daughter to go down to the clinic to get that abortion, man. And you have a hand in murdering your grandchild. Alright? Read on.
With the works of your hands.
With the works of your hands. Because it was in your power it was in your power to either keep that baby or kill that baby, man. A lot of black women today is like Caesar, man. Like back in Rome, he did this and that to say to live or to die. Black women do the same thing with their children, man. They can choose whether to have the baby baby to live or to die, man. Read on.
Burning incense unto other gods.
That's it on that. Give me Exodus 20 and 13, man. We're going to get more scriptures out of the Bible how God hates abortion, man. Okay? That the Lord hates it when a black, Hispanic, or Native American Indian woman goes and have their child and murder their children through abortion, man. Alright? Bring out it? See. Read it.
Exodus chapter 20, verse 13. Thou shalt not kill.
Thou shalt not do what?
Thou shalt not kill.
A simple commandment, man. Thou shalt not kill, man. You go to the Christian church, they'll tell you that there's only 10 commandments, man, and they don't even follow them commandments, man. You got black women in the Christian church committing abortion, man. You got daughters and sisters up in the Christian church, go to church every Sunday. And they go to them pastors, and them pastors allow the women to have them abort their children, man. Okay? That's why the Christian church needs to be destroyed on this earth, man.
That's right.
Allowing our babies being aborted, man. Al-Sharpton need to be wiped off from the face of this earth, man. Jesse Jackson need to be put off that pedestal of power that he in, man. T.D. Jakes and all of other leaders, man. Because they're allowing our babies to be aborted and murdered in America, man. But at the same time, they'll tell you to love white people, to get together with white people and love their babies, but we hate our own babies and abort our babies. Read on.
That's a white man Bible.
Give me Job 39 and 13. Show you more that God hates abortion, man. Alright? That the Lord hates abortion, and because we committed abortion, we committed sins against the Most High, we are destroyed in America, man. Okay, that's why we last in America. We the last class citizens in America, man. Because we destroying ourselves. Because we being Joe Zimmerman to ourselves and murdering our babies. And murdering our children, man. 500,000 abortions a year. Yeah. No, read that.
Job chapter 39, verse 13. Gavest thou the goodly wings unto the peacocks, or wings and feathers unto the ostrich, which leave her eggs in the earth and watered them in dust.
This is referring to an animal out in the wild, the peacock. The peacock, she have eggs, right? She take care of her eggs. Read it again from verse 14.
Verse 14, which leave her eggs in the earth and warmeth them in dust.
She put her eggs in the earth and put dust over them and warm them up. And she may sit on them, okay? So she taking supervisions to take care of her children, to take care of her eggs. This is a wild animal in the wild that take care of their children, man. That make sure that them eggs is safe. Read on.
And forget her, that the foot may crush them.
But man, I say this. The ostrich is a wild animal that makes sure that take care of her children. But guess what? The black woman don't make sure she take care of her children. She makes sure that every time she gets pregnant, she goes to Planned Parenthood and abort that child. That's what she do, man. She makes sure that every time she thinks in her mind that she gets pregnant and she get a pregnancy test and she found out she's pregnant, she goes and abort that child. When she should be making supervisions to make sure that that child is safe, man. Okay? And to get some prenatal care. Read.
She is hardened. Don't forget her, that the foot might crush them, or that the wild beast might birth them.
Now the ostrich, she may forget that her foot may crush them. She may be careless, man, and kill her child. Just like the black woman in America, man. She has become careless as in taking care of her children, man. That's why we have over 500,000 abortions a year. Because a black, Hispanic, and Native American woman has become careless in the household. Read on.
She is hardened.
She is what?
She is hardened against her young ones.
She has hardened against her young ones, man. The black woman has become hardened against the young ones, just like the animals in the wild. Okay, her heart has been hardened against her children. That's why a lot of times you see a black woman with a child She cursing the child out like a sailor, man. She cursing the child out like a daggone sailor and knocking the child upside the head. The child walking around crying in the street. She yanking his arm up and down, about to break the boy's arm off, man. Don't know how to take care of a child because she kicked the man out the house, man.
That's right.
Okay? And in these last days, you black women gonna need a man these last days, man.
That's right.
Okay? You keep committing these abortions, we gonna be destroyed further, man. Okay, read on.
As though they were not hers.
As though they were not hers. Just like a wild animal in the wild. A black woman would treat a child like it's not her child, man. Okay? A black woman will treat her child like that child is not hers, man. Like I said, I will say it again. I see it all the time on the bus, on the train, walking up and down my neighborhood, man. Black women smacking their child upside their heads, man. Acting crazy. Acting wild, man. Read.
Her labor is in vain.
Her what?
Her labor is in vain.
Her labor is in vain, man. All the months you had, 9 months, or whatever amount of months you had developing that child in your womb, all that labor your body goes through in developing a child is in vain because you chose to abort it. Because you chose to kill that child, all that labor and pain, all that throwing up you was doing when you was pregnant is now in vain and for nothing because you chose to kill a child of God, man. Because you chose to murder your child and abort your child, man. It was all in vain and for nothing, man. Okay? What about black children, man? What about black babies, man? Okay, what about them, man? Forget about your own selfish life. Forget about your selfish life. How about the life of your babies, man, that you were born and killing, man? How about them? Alright, read.
Because God have deprived her of wisdom. Neither.
Say what?
Because God have deprived her of wisdom.
Because God have deprived her of wisdom, man. A black woman don't have enough wisdom to sustain herself in America, man. That's why, because she need to keep her man. The black woman don't have no authority over her to tell her how to operate on this earth. So, and because of that, she listens to the so-called white man, and the white man tell her to abort her child, and she do it. Murdering our babies, man. Being deadbeat mothers on the earth, man. Okay, and thank you, Cap. And secondly, sex is marriage according to the Bible as well. And that's the first thing, okay? Okay, read on.
Neither have he imparted to her understanding.
Neither have the Most High gave the black woman understanding, man. She don't understand nothing about having a child or taking care of a child nowadays, man. Nowadays you try to get a woman, she don't know how to cook nowadays, man. You know what I'm saying? She don't know how to take care of that child nowadays because she's constantly trying to join the so-called white man in America. Her focus is not on being a mother.
Yes, them have the heart of a pagan. The children have the heart of a lion, I know. Evil a move with Satan. Righteous treading the countenance of the Almighty One. Them have the heart of demons. The children have the heart of a lion, I know. Evil a move with Satan. Righteous walk in the countenance of the Almighty One. Poor people see hostility rising daily. Ignorant multiply brutality. I see that they run gone left mommy. Fi struggle the hard road with 5 beginning. Our I see baby having baby. Nothing that happen no do.